So in this session, we'll learn how to create load balancer. As we have learned, we have types of load balancer, that is classic load balancer, application load balancer, and network load balancer. Okay, we'll do one by one practically how to create this. So classic load balancer, it is a older one, so we won't cover this. So now at present we are using application load balancer as well as network load balancer. So we'll see how to create application load balancer. So for that, so you just log into your AWS console. So go to services here. So go to services, and what you have to do, you have to create first two instances. Okay. So first we need to create two instances. So go to compute and click on EC2. And now we'll create instance. Click on instance. Then click on launch instance. So here we'll give, we can give server 1 as first instance, and here we'll select, so this should be Microsoft AWS, Microsoft Windows, and that make sure that it should be free tier, then T2 micro. So this is also free tier eligible. Then we have to create our key pair login. So what I will do, I will create the key pair, that is load balancer key pair. Okay, so now we'll create this LB key pair. Now come down, and here you can select, so we have to create a security group. So we'll create security group here. So all RDP should be there, and HTTP also we need to select. See here, allow HTTP, and it should be anywhere. Okay, so this you have to create, and come down. So it should be 30, and we'll launch it. So 1 minute, we'll check here. Go to edit network. So subnet, you can select default subnet itself, anyone. Okay, so default subnet. So VPC should be default. Auto assign IP enable. Okay, so we have created. You can give the new, so it is RDP, yeah, anywhere. So you can give LB load balancer security group. Okay, come down and click on launch. So it should be this one, yeah. So this should be default, and this should be default. Now click on launch instance. So once you are done with this, we have to create one more EC2 instance. Again, go to instance here, go to launch instance. So two instances should be created in different availability zone. Okay, so here we'll give server 2. Come down, select this, and it should be free tier. So I will select the existing key pair itself, that is LB key pair. Okay, so now come down here, click on this. So it should be default, but here while selecting subnet, so I have selected first this one. Now I will select this. The 2C I have selected. Now I will select 2B. Okay. So this is mandatory. You have to create two instances in two different availability zones. So why we need to create instances in different availability zone? Already I have explained in the theoretical session. Okay. Suppose if you have created availability zone in only one, if you have created load balancer in only specific availability zone, so if that particular availability zone which you have selected, if you got any problem, means your application will go down. Okay, so to maintain stability of the application, you have to create instances in multiple availability zone. So one availability zone, if anything happens to one availability zone, it will redirect to another availability zone load balancer, and your application will become stable. Okay. So for that reason, we have to create this load balancer in different availability zone. So come down here, we'll select existing security group itself. So LB security group, yeah. So select this. So come down and just launch it. So once you launch, two instances, go to instances, we'll wait till it status check has been passed. So both are running. We will wait for a while. Okay, we'll refresh this. So server one, you can check here. Server one availability zone is, where is that availability zone? See, where is availability zone? See, this is 2C, and server 2 is, if you go to server 2, we will check. So this is 2B. Okay. So refresh this. So once it is refreshed, so once you have created, so what you have to do, you need to connect this. So select this. So wait for a while. I will connect to my internet. So go to connect. So we'll connect for server one. So go to RDP. Same procedure. Okay. Download this on remote desktop. Then click on get password, and we'll just upload private key. So click on upload private key. LB key pair. So just decrypt it. So meanwhile, I will open the notepad to copy password. So we'll just copy the password, and here server one, server two will do. Okay. So once you have done with this, so you have to connect to server one. So click on connect. Once you click on connect, so paste the password, and we will run. So meanwhile, what we'll do, yeah, we'll wait. So we'll minimize this. Next, we'll connect another instance, another server. Click on this. So click on connect. Go to RDP, then download RDP file, then click on get password, then upload private key, LB key pair, and decrypt the password, and copy the password and paste it here. So now we'll connect server to itself. So now see, server one has been connected. Now what you have to do, same thing you need to do. You need to create one index.html file. So for that, what you have to do, you need to go to server manager. So we'll find here server manager, server manager. So go to server manager. Then, so what you have done in auto scaling, na same thing you have to do here. So once it is open, click on this and close this. So here you just click on add roles and feature wizard. Okay. So click on that. Okay, still it is loading. See, yeah. Then add roles and feature here. Click on this. So what you have to do, you just click on next. Then here it should be role based or feature based. Click on next. Then it should be select a server. Okay. Then what you have to do, you just click on next. Then here you have to select web server IIS. Okay. Then click on add feature. Okay. Then next, 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 then next, and click on install. So once it is installed, we'll create a .html file. So still it is installing. So meanwhile, we'll create here also. So we'll connect to this server 2. So here we'll paste it, paste the password, will open and click on S. Connecting. So minimize it. We'll check here. Server 1. Yeah. Yeah. Still it is installing. Okay. Let it install. So again, we'll move to server 2. So what we'll do, we'll create two index.html file in the both the server. Then we'll configure the load balancer. Then we will test it. So here you can find again same process you can follow in the server 2 itself. So we'll find the server manager. So click on that server manager. So find the server manager. So click on this. So click on this. So we'll wait for a while. Still it is loading. Once it is turned to red color, we just click on add roles and features. So click on add roles and features. So click on next. So it should be role based or feature based. Click on next. Then, so don't change anything here. You just leave it as it is. So now in the next step, so here you have to select web server IIS. Okay, click on add feature and click on next. Next, next, next and install. Click on install. So now we'll go back to server 1. So server 1, see, still it is installing. Installation succeed. Okay, once it is done, just close it. So close this also. Now what you have to do, you need to go to, sorry, 1 minute. So in the server, so what you have to do, so you just 1 minute. Yeah. So you just go to this PC in the server 1 and go to C drive. And here you need to enter into inetpub. So you just enter into this folder, then you have www.root. So here you just delete everything and we'll create one node file. So just right click and create a text document. So for this, what I will do, I will open this and I will give name here. Okay. So you can give Apex Global Tech TIONS training and development for all. So something I have maintained here. So what I have to do, so you just click on file, click on save as. So we need to save this as .html. Here what I will do, I'll give index.html. Okay. So I'll give index.html. Then here, so here I will just click on file. So 1 minute. So what I will do, so here I will give server1 as title. Server, sorry, server1. Okay. Now file, save as, then here you can give index.html. Then the save as type should be all. Click on save. See, the file has been saved here. See, so this you can delete it or you just you can leave as it is. So we have done with this. Then we'll minimize this. Then we'll do it same in the server too. See, still it is, yeah, it has been installed. Close this, close this. Again, go to C drive. So just press Control Windows button plus E to open your file explorer. So go to this PC and here go to C drive and this iNetwork. So go to this folder. You have to delete this. Okay. So delete this. Then we'll create one more here. So here go to text document. So we'll open this and you can give server 2 and here we'll give Apex Technologies. So new venture we have started for coding and tics for kids. So just right click and click on save as. Then here we'll give index.html. So now, so here in the text, you just click on all files and save. So we have created this. So index file we have created. Now we'll go to, so we have created two instances and two servers we have launched and we have created index.html files. So now we have to configure load balancer. To configure load balancer, again you need to come back to your console. Here you just click the services. Then you need to here you need to come to compute again. So here you will find load balancer. 1 minute. So go to EC2 instance. So here you will get load balancer. See, load balancer. Here we have load balancer and target group. Okay. So individually you can create target group or else you can directly create target group in the load balancer itself. So for that, click on load balancers, then click on create load balancer. And here you need to select application load balancer. So we are going to do these two. Okay. So create application load balancer. Make sure that it should be application load balancer. And you can provide name here. Apex. Sorry. Apex application load balancer. So come down and here you have to select internet facing. So because why we need to select internet facing means it will target to the internet. So whoever will come to internet, if you want to connect to our server, they can connect it. That's why it should be internet facing. Okay. So because we are connecting through HTTP protocol. Okay. So then IP address type should be IPv4. So don't do anything here. So VPC, what we have done, so default only, you just make it default. So which user has selected 2C and 2B, right? So which availability zone we have given? So we'll check once more. So go to EC2 instance, EC2 instance. So server one is in. So go to networking, check this availability zone. So 2C and 2C and 2B. Okay. So now again we'll go back to load balancer. Go to load balancer, create load balancer. So click on create. Now we'll give load balancer. Load balancer. Okay. Come down. It should be internet facing. So it should be 2B. Then we'll select 2C. Okay. So see subnet default it has been selected. So and this one 2B and 2C, right? So we'll select. Then we'll create. So we'll use our security group here. Okay. So click on the security group. Then here is very important listener. So here HTTP 80 port. So group. So what we'll do here, if you want to create a group, you can create a group. So you can click on add listeners also. So we'll leave as it is. So we won't do anything here. So come down. See everything it has been selected. So once again we'll check. So mapping, we are done with this. We are done the security group. Then I can select. So here HTTP has been selected. So you can so we'll check here add listener. So already we have done. So delete this. It should be only HTTP only. So we can create target group by here itself. Okay. So we'll try to create target group from here itself. So we can give target group name. So it's to say target type should be instances. Come down and you can give name apex target group. Okay. So then protocol should be HTTP and 80 and HTTP1 VPC already default has been selected. Then health check is there. So if you go here advanced health check, so every 5 seconds it will check the health. See here. So don't change anything here as of now. Okay. So just leave as it is. So it should be port yeah 80 is there. Then click on next. So here okay hyphen should not be there. Yeah. Okay, we should not give space. So click on next. So it is creating, see, once you create the target group, you have to register. See here, still it is running. So what you have to do, we need to register the target group. So how to register? So see here, two servers, select one, include as pending below. So just click on that. See here, it has been added. It is pending right now. Again, you just select this one by one. You just select and add it. See here, till it is checking, and click create target group. So we have registered this. See, two target groups has been created. Sorry, one target group has been created, and we have registered two servers. We just refresh. So open this. Here we need to register target. So once it is created, select one, click on register target. So still it is running. Click on this. Still it is pending. We'll wait. So once it is done, we'll register this. See, still it is unhealthy. It is showing. So click on target group. So once it is done, so we will create. We'll register the target group. So it should say unhealthy is 0, not an issue. So target, you have to register the target. So select both. We'll try one more time. So click on register target. Still it is running. This and this. Click on include as a pending below. So still it is pending. So go back. So we'll refresh this. And here you need to check none associated. Okay. So it should come associated with two load balancer. So select this. See, still it is loading. We'll open this. We'll try. So select. Till it is running. So click on target group. So click on this. So we'll wait for a while. It will take time to register. Go to monitoring. Monitoring we have not registered. So go to target. Still it is going already in photo. So state it is running. So what we'll do, we'll go back and here select this target group. Here you just copy your DNS. Then we'll try to connect. Okay. So go to details. Here you will find so go to instances. So select load balancer. So load balancer. not yet created. Why? Okay, we have done with this. So you can create separately also. This separately we have done. Again, go to load balancer. So once again, I will show you. Okay. So what you can do, so separately you can create a target group. Okay. So what I will do, I will just select this and I will go and we'll see. You just create the target group as it is what I have done. So go to load balancer now. Again, go to click on load balancer, create. So some mistake I have done there, not an issue. Can give Apex load balancer. Come down. This should be internet facing IPv4 and it should be 2B and 2C availability zone. Security group, same what we have created. You can select that only. And here HTTP one only. So once see here target group already we have. So what we have created, select this. So once you have done with this and click on create load balancer. So it should not come with the space. Then click on create load balancer. Okay. See load balancer is creating. Just click on view and you can check here. See the load balancer is created. Now you can refresh. So it should come running. Okay. See, refresh it. So now we'll click on target group. So now you can check here. See, load balancer has been associated. Okay. So come back to load balancer. So what you do, so first create the target group, then go and create the load balancer itself. Instead of directly going to load balancer, creating target group there itself, better to create target group separately, then you create load balancer. Okay. So just refresh it. So it is provisioning. So what we'll do, select this load balancer and what you can do, you just select the DNS name. See, copy this DNS, go to Chrome and paste here. See, once you paste, see it has to load. So now you can check the server one is replying, right? If you refresh it, see, the will check. See, the load is balancing. So load is distributed to both the servers. See, again, if you go and open here, see, we'll check what all you will get. See here, server 2 you are getting. Here also server 2. If you just refresh it, see server 1. So both the servers has been activated. Whenever the load has been increased in particular server, okay, so that load will shift to another server. So based on this, so this is how you can configure and you can create the load balancer and you can maintain the stable application of your client. Okay. So if you find any doubts, you just you can ask.